Today we're going to talk about the range of accessories that we have available for the latest Beta X Pro. Beta X Pro is a great bike, but one area that can be improved is radiator protection. The radiators on the X Pro, especially on the left hand side, sit actually proud of the widest part of the bike. So as soon as you hit the ground, the left hand radiator is the first thing to touch, and the radiators themselves have little protection from the stock factory shrouds. This is a stock KTM plastic radiator, and it actually features on the outside an actual side crush protection panel with honeycomb plastic to help absorb and also make that side very rigid from side impacts. By adding a full cage type wrap radiator guard, it allows protection from side impact. The radiators feature 3 reinforcing ribs and also a radiator fan mount on the rear, which takes the original Beta fan or any aftermarket fan. They also feature the scallop cutout that the new X Pro needs for the increased turning circle, already in the guards. On the right hand side of the X Pro, the first point of contact is generally going to be the expansion chamber. But as you can see, the radiator is also fairly well exposed, especially from front, side and rear. The PTEC exhaust guard provides full protection for the expansion chamber, the frame and also the rear linkage with an integrated glide plate. The PTEC exhaust guard is designed to fit with this factory arrow pipe, and you will find it will be a very close fit to the pipe to prevent as much debris entering. Also important to note that several aftermarket pipes will not work with the guard, so always important to check before buying a pipe guard to make sure if you want to run an aftermarket pipe. The PTEC case saver is designed to replace the stock plastic chain guide, which will do very little with the chain derailment, the vulnerable spot being the slave cylinder for the clutch. As you can see, the PTEC completely replaces the stock chain guide and still bolts back to the frame to provide maximum strength when the chain derails, to stop the chain guide flipping around but also damaging the mounting bolts that also hold the slave cylinder. Our PTEC front disc guard is a direct bolt-on to the front of the X Pro and provides full cover disc protection but still enough flex to absorb impacts and will take you through the toughest hard enduro conditions with complete confidence. This product has been used by the Shero Enduro team for the last 3 years, and specifically by Anthony Solar to compete in races like Erzburg and Gold Class at Red Bull Romaniacs. For X Pro clutch protection, we have 2 options. We have the full billet hard enduro PTEC cover, which is going to be considerably stronger and thicker than the stock cast cover, and we also have the Enduro Hog polyethylene molded overcovers, which sit over the top of the stock Beta cover, so you can either cover it up or you can replace it. For rear disc protection for the X Pro, we have 2 model rear disc guards, one for the 25 and before, and the new 2026 X Pro is using the same rear axle size now as the 25 racing, so it will need the new 2026 TPK 013. Here is a PTEC disc guard with over 200 hours of hard enduro use, including competition and practice. Imagine if this had not been fitted, of how bad the rear disc would be. This is our Enduro Pro chain tangle eliminator. This product is new and it is designed to sit on the outside of the nuts of your rear sprocket, and it creates a gap so that when your chain comes off, the chain does not allow itself to bunch on the front sprocket and makes the chain very simple to get back on. The biggest problem with the chain derailment is generally damage to the front countershaft sprocket and slave cylinder, or the chain getting jammed up around the front sprocket, making it very hard to repair in a hurry, especially in a race situation. Here's another new product that we have from Enduro Pro. It is a swing arm lug protector. In hard enduro, the enduro is very hard on these chain guide lugs and tend to really knocked around. This little guard just simply bolts on and protects the actual 2 lugs from damage by providing a glide plate on the outside. Another great new product that we have from Enduro Pro is this billet oversized brake pedal. The brake pedal features 2 adjustment positions, so you can run the brake pedal in the stock position or the advanced forward position if you have a larger foot. Great upgrade to a particularly small stock brake pedal. When running a pipe guard or a heavy duty skid plate, generally changing your oil can be a bit of a problem. By adding an Enduro Pro Oil Drain Pro hose, simply allows you to insert the drain hose into the bike, tip the bike over to the right hand direction, and the oil will drain without losing a drop. Once all the oil is out of the bike, simply return the bike to the stand position, remove the drain hose, screw your drain plug back in and refill with oil. Check the website for this great product and also another 150 exclusive hard enduro related products.